Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll discuss about observable. What is the agenda of today's topic? First we'll discuss about what is observable, then the key characteristics of observables, how to create and run RxJS file in VS Code, and we'll see the example of observable and a sample example of observable. So let's first discuss what is RxJS. RxJS is a library for reactive programming using observables. It extends the capabilities of JavaScript by providing a powerful toolset for working with asynchronous data streams, asynchronous data streams and events. So what is RxJS stand for? RxJS stand for reactive extensions for JavaScript. So the primary concept in RxJS is the observable, which represents a stream of value or event that can be observed over time. Observable allow you to handle asynchronous operations such as fetching data from a server, listening to user interactions, processing data in a reactive or composable manner. So now what is observable? Observable is an object that represents a stream of values or event over time. It's a central concept in reactive programming and is the core building blocks of RxJS library. By using observable, we can build reactive and asynchronous applications that are more readable, maintainable, and efficient. Then the term observable is derived from the observer design pattern and is often used interchangeably with terms like data stream, event stream, or sequence. An observable can emit zero or more values along with optional error and completion signal, which can be observed and reacted by the subscriber. Then we'll move to the key characteristics of observable. So first one is producer. An observable is a producer of value or event. It can create or generate or obtain data from various sources such as array, network request, user interaction, timer, or even other observables. Then asynchronous observable can handle asynchronous operation by emitting values over time. What is emit? In the context of RxJS, emit refers to the action or of producing or sending a value, error, or completion signal from an observable. So when an observable emit a value, it means that it generates or pushes the value to its subscriber, and the subscriber in turn can react to emitted values by executing the appropriate callback function. This is called as emit. Then lazy execution. Observable are lazy, means they do not start emitting value until someone subscribes to them. They only begin producing values when there is an active subscriber. Then subscription. Subscribing to an observable establishes a connection between the observable and a subscriber. It allows the subscriber to receive the emitted value, error, and completion signals from the observable. Reactive programming. Observable enables reactive programming where you can define how to react and process the emitted value and event in a declarative or composable manner. Transformations and composition. Observable can transform, combine, and compose using various operators. The operator allow you to manipulate, filter, merge, aggregate, and perform other operations on observable, providing a powerful tool for data manipulations and processing. Then error handling. Observable provide error handling mechanism to propagate and handle error that occur during the data stream. Error handling operator allow you to catch, recover from, or propagate error as needed. So overall, observable in RxJS provide a powerful and flexible way to work with asynchronous and event-based programming. They allow you to handle data streams, react to changes, and platform complex operation on the emitted value in a reactive and composable manner. Next, we'll see how to create and run RxJS file in Visual Studio Code. Then we'll see the example of observable. So let's go to our VS Code. So now this is my VS Code. To create and run an RxJS file in Visual Studio Code, we need to follow following steps. First, you need to open your VS Code and create a new file with JS extension. So now this is my Visual Studio Code. I am in my demo directory where I have one file called as RxJS demo. Here you can see it. Then before that, we need to install the RxJS packages. So to install RxJS package, what will be the command? That is npm install then RxJS and hit enter. This command will download and install latest version of RxJS from the npm registry as a local dependency in our project. Once the installation complete, then we'll go back to the JS file and import the necessary RxJS function and operator. For example, now we'll write some sample code in the JS file and we'll run this JS file to see the output. So I'll give an example of observable. So let's first declare a constant to create an observable and subscribe. Here is the example. So let const, then I'll just write observable. Then I'll mention comma of, then is equals to require, and in the bracket we need to specify RxJS. RxJS. So now we'll create an observable that emits the value. So for that, what will be the code? That is again const, that is constant, name, maybe I'll give you the any name, that is number observable is equals to of is the operator we'll use. For example, I'll give any number like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we'll subscribe to the observable. So to subscribe, what we'll need to write here, number observable that we have created dot subscribe, and here we'll specify a parameter called, let's say, value. Then I'll just print these numbers, console dot log received value. Then I'll just press a colon, then I'll pass the value parameter here, and I'll just save my program. So in this example, we use the operator to create an observable that emit a sequence of number. Then we subscribe to the observable and log the received value to the console. Now we'll execute this program. To execute, we need to follow the command that is node, sorry, node, then what will be the file name in our case? That is RxJS hyphen demo.js. Then we'll hit enter. Now you can see the output is displaying in the terminal. So that's it. You have created and run an RxJS file in Visual Studio Code. And we have also installed the packages locally. And now we have also executed and it is working as expected. So it is just printing the value that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the sample demo. So I am done with this video. Thank you guys. If you like my video, please do not forget to subscribe.